Skies. Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that room.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Londra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Londra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great. You don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise. Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The Water Wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Sloka seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
On it.
Gaia and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Sega mentioned there used to be water wings near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts. Not looking for those water wing parts. Looks like I'm in the right place. Water wing. Might have the parts I need. Ballast regulator. I gotta swim fast. On this one. No parts here. ballista. Might put a dent in this tower. Better check that water wing. One intact wing membrane. Got what I need. Time to go. Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck up there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update. Hunter becoming hunted. A workbench. Time to finish the water wing override.
Need what I have to survive these damn
There.
shores.
Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there. With luck, maybe we'll finally catch up to Londra. Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket. Okay, Sophie should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. As soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Fire could do a lot of damage. That's nothing.
Okay. Ready to take this thing to Londra's Park?
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. Keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing this?
I'll time our dives to avoid the tower's fire.
Hope this works! Aloy! Incoming! Okay! Look out! Damn it! Wow! I can actually breathe down here. Shot's getting close! Just keep going! We're gonna take a hit! Oh! Shake it off! Here. Thanks.
Shall we? You okay?
Without that mask, I was worried about you.
I'm all right. Thanks. Well, we're here. Let's find Landra and put a stop to all this.
Careful! Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Guess we're looking for some kind of volcano.
Maybe we can find Kina there, too. I've got your back.
I hope the last batch don't take too long. I'm ready to ascend.
Yeah. Walter's new world will be paradise.
Let's get this done!
Okay, let's keep moving. With that shield up, we've got to find another way in.
This way. Hope it's our way in.
Landra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything. Up she goes.
I'm hungry. You think you got snatching some extra rations?
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundra came along.
His key sure sounds useful, though.
What a strange and exciting place.
What? A precise hit!
I think this was a set for a hollow.
All this stuff for something that's not real? Huh. What was this place?
I think the old ones made holograms here that people watched for entertainment. But they also made an entertainment experience out of the place itself.
That's weirdly complicated.
It's a lot of symbols.
That one resembles a volcano.
Yeah. Looks like it's northeast of here.
Did Fetter head in?
Yeah. He wants to personally ensure the dome's security until it's time.
Sounds like Fetter might be in the domed building.
Walter built all of this and more. Incredible, really.
What?
I've got your back!
Get over here!
That hit its mark.
Acid ammo could help here.
Is that dinosaur wearing a hat?
I think the more something seemed human, the more it helped sell stuff.
Interesting tactic.
The marketing was crass.
The area of the park.
Worse.
Fetter and his team
Whenever a
might be
new
around here.
Pangea
More
Hollow
guards on
came
patrol.
out, profits blasted through the roof.
A lot of dinosaurs here.
People will eat anything
Been some kind of
if you feed
attraction.
it to them with the right
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction? I've got your back!
Feels like a different world.
Give it all you got!
Kinda looks like a Ghost Rider.
They travel in packs too, huh?
This one looks clever. Let's see what's in here.
Right behind you.
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
How could I not come back? How could I not come back?
My sister. Sneak up.
How could I not come back?
If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
How could I not come back?
I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your past, even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on, let me hear you.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like... I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Feder, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Kina.
Remember, Feder's got a key, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach. Here we go!
How'd you get here?
You and...
I'll tear you limb from
You
limb!
won't take paradise from us!
Letting loose! Get her! There's mercy in a quick death!
Got the key.
Keep it up!
That's all of them. Now let's try to figure out what this key I picked up is for.
I hope it leads us back to my sister. Lon just really got his hooks into her. How can she be so blind? Ancestors. This place is a maze.
The other producers wanted the new Pangea installment to appeal to kids. They never should have gone along with it. Even after the end of the world, Reggie feels like a total disaster.
Fire's not gonna help here. I guess the old ones really like dinosaurs.
Or like to imagine fighting them. Let's get this done! What's going on over there?
Who's that?
They know I'm here.
I knew it!
She's here!
Right on target.
Looks like this one could talk.
Talking lizards. Why not?
More guards ahead. Well, there's the volcano.
Kira would be in the top two. But Walter knows best. My shards are on Kina. Did you see the way she walked into the volcano? No fear.
We have to get in there.
I'll kill for Walter.
I don't see a way to open the door.
Saw something shifting.
Here we
I think
go!
Fetter's key is for something else.
Let's keep looking there.
You're a fierce one, aren't you?
Fine. Only because I owe you.
It sounds like Lon just keeping something in the armory.
Might be that building nearby.
Hope they show up. I'm spoiling for a fight.
I've got your back! Hang in there! Death won't come swiftly for you! Wrong move!
They tried to make it look like these soldiers had a last stand against the dinosaurs.
That's ridiculous. And kind of awesome.
Okay, we found the armory. Let's see if we can get further in. There's a lock on that door. Let's see if Fetter's key opens it. Let's look around. Maybe there's something that can help us get into the volcano.
Let's hope so.
This? Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples. It's some kind of fluid. Oh, strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe? This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross! What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then.
Not a friendly-looking chair. That console could be useful, though. There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access. Ah, it's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery. Look like cells. There's some of the Quen?
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their
Okay, there's a
medicine.
battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
All right, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again. All right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple, orange, the orange. Respond, respond, respond.
What is this?
The bird is a fish, is a fish. Respond, respond, respond. The triangle, the tri-square is a square. Respond, respond, respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey, is to obey, is to obey.
We have to stop him.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Londra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Londra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
What exactly is MSP? Can Londra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There is still time to save her from that fate.
So Londra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning. His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle. Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him in the past. This, I believe, is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
And is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate. He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known hollows.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes, but my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%, whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please, let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Londra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now. So it wasn't enough for Londra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
We're coming for you, Kina.
Time is running short. I need to get off planet with as big a head start as possible. If I don't find a favorite soon, I'll have to...
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. Now just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Keenan a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, you. You are really something, aren't you? See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You are the one who's inspiring, my dear.
Seika.
Would you mind terribly if we did that one more? Oh.
Seika! Get away from her.
Now I see! The Ginger Avenger has finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes! I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect. Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
That made a dent! My Zenith weapon can give me the upper hand here. How's that a weapon? What a time! she okay?
I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats that came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Londra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big.
I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Hey. We found her together. Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Zenith defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. Gotta go after Londra one last time.
Got something that might interest you, Huntress.
Glide in. Okay, when Seika gets here, we'll have to find a way to get to Londra. Stop him from carrying out his big plan. Better wait for her at the campfire.
You're here.
I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Londra's Park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
Yeah, it's time. Let's get going.
Okay, so Landra's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there.
Yeah, I don't think Landra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that. But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to rebooted systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up. There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system. If we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat.
That might be tricky. More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so. Landra must have used the Horus to make them. We better hurry. Come on. Time to get to that cooling system.
I'm with you.
We can climb down here. Gravity's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it.
Ready. That way.
We'll have to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system. Those ruins can give us cover. Stay close. I don't think he can see us if we stick to cover. Okay, ready? be fine if we lay low.
Like a needle in a haystack. Have you people invented those yet?
That big overhang ahead can give us cover. I gotta get through that fire gleam.
I'll find you eventually. Now what do we have here?
Okay, I think we're in the clear for now.
What are we gonna do if he wakes the whole machine up?
It's ancient and slow. We're small and fast. We've got a chance. Up here.
Where'd you crawl away to?
Here we go again.
More corruptors ahead. Might be able to get by under the ruin if the time's right.
Where are you?
Quiet now.
Hide and seek. Very well. It's only a matter of time, Aloy. Our leading ladies.
Killing 1P!
Get back here.
Whoa! Another arm's up and running!
Come on, we better hurry.
I think he's lost us for now.
Let's keep moving. Cooling system's further up the hill. Then let's keep moving. We'll have to hug the cliff to get by. Way to go, but up. It's gonna be hard to avoid attention here.
A distraction might help. Or we could charge through.
What are you up to down there?
Now's our chance.
The cooling system should be just ahead.
Corruptors have overridden some machines. Gotta take them out.
Doesn't look like it has any damage.
Floods in my garden. That's what you are.
deal with the cooling system. Let's see if we can overheat the Horus with this thing.
There's gotta be a way to stop its cooling.
Maybe my focus can help. There. Destroying that might stop the Horus's cooling. There's the heatsink.
What are you up to?
There it is. Seika, wanna do the honors?
You got it.
There we go.
I'll get the other one for you. Yes!
Alert. Temperature critical.
It's working!
Emergency heat engaged.
Uh-oh. Intercept the Horus, then go after its heatsink.
This flying thing's not bad! Whoa!
You're, doing great. Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heatsinks. We can't let it reach open water. Seika, I need you to keep the Horus on the beach.
Well now, seems we have an insect scuttling around down there.
Surprise.
Tend your bones!
I gotta get closer to target the heatsink on its underside. Okay, time to hit that heatsink.
My compatriots lacked vision, but I can see clearly.
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap!
That's not your salvation.
Micah, keep Laundra busy while I deal with the machines.
Shouldn't be hard to get his attention. Come on, you big wreck! Come and get me!
Get back here! You see what meddling gets you?
Whew! Dodging's not easy on this thing!
Stay still, so I can swat you.
Ha! Missed me! Flip those wings faster!
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
I've got to dive!
I will succeed where all others have failed.
Aloy! I see another heat sink on the flank! But it's under some kind of cover!
Let me scan it.
No rocket's catching us!
Quit pestering me.
Ha! Can't swat me out of the sky!
This one's got a cover on it. Spear might break it. I gotta get up there. Climb one of the legs.
Oh, it's sad watching you try so hard.
Come on, buddy! Fly straight!
Scaling a horse on the move. Right. Easy.
Beats being the bait! Let's try this maneuver! Keep going! Almost there! Ha! Dodged it!
I'll rip you from that bird. What a waste of the time you have left.
That's it! Heat sinks exposed!
Time to heat it up!
That's your big plan. Pathetic.
Look out! It's raining fire! Can't catch me!
Buzz off.
Hard to steer this thing!
Damn it.
Ben Laundra felt that one! Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy! Get clear!
Nothing? Well, your luck won't last.
Big guy's on the move! Looks like Laundra's taking it out into the water!
He must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
we shut it down?
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
We're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The Horde's arms are closing in!
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time to see what you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay! I think I see heat sinks on the arms. Got it. It's gearing up to attack! Heat sinks exposed! Below you, Aloy!
Now we're getting somewhere.
Aloy! Are you hurt?
I'll be fine.
Say your goodbyes. Let's try something else.
What's he up to now?
Those guns are powering up.
Uh-oh. Hatches on its back are open.
That means incoming.
There's the heat sink. Good shot.
You think you're winning? Not even close. I will crush you.
Look out!
That'll help.
Pointless effort.
Boys printed another turret.
Watch the sand!
Bullseye. Eternity is mine. Take this.
Uh-oh.
Let's wrap this up.
last heatsink might have breached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Laundra.
It's coming to a stop! You can catch it!
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Laundra makes repairs. A light. It could be coming from inside. There, a breach. It might be my way in. Okay, I'm in. Now to find Laundra.
Aloy! Laundra's bringing the horse back up to the surface!
I'll climb up and find him. Laundra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing rig at the front.
Catch me if you can!
Steady. Gotta time my jump up.
You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Laundra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer. This leads toward the front. Looks like those vents don't stay open for long.
Yeah, whatever!
Made it. Hooked up to the processing. Destroying it might shut down the horse. I gotta get in there.
Containment breach in Sector 5A. Well, that node needs to be rerouted.
Don't want to get fried.
Busted. It'll work around.
Aloy! The horse is heading inland towards the coast!
I'm almost to Laundra. Stand by.
I should do it.
Oh, you. How
He's
unwelcome.
wired into the orb. I gotta destroy it. Cut his control. Don't like that, do ya? Better target more connectors. More than that.
I've got so much more. You. No one. That's enough out of you.
There! A distributor. It could cut the power. Not enough. I gotta hit the other one. attacks.
End of the line! The future is mine! Not a chance! Quit dancing! If I die, you die! You will not defeat me. I will build a new world, adored by my loyal followers, while you choke on fallout. Right until Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet!
Whatever you say.
This will not be...
One more. Got it. Orbs down. Now for my speeder. Gotta shut this monstrosity down for good.
You really do ruin everything, don't you?
Seika, I'm inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit.
On my way!
Damn it! Come on! Hold on! Not really sure how to land this thing! I gotta work on that. We did it.
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead?
Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll catch up.
Don't leave me waiting too long.
Silence? It's done. Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a Horus at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from one of the Quen. And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
With Londra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Seika.
answering off already.
Yes, sir.
Aloy, when we saw the Metal Devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
Diviner Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh. You make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can, okay?
Okay. I'll see you there. So, Seika wants to talk. It's good. And I know I need to move on soon, but I'm not really ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up. Looks like some of the Quen from Londra's bunker came back. I'm glad they came to their senses.
My sister's friend.
Hi, Kina. I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
No,
I keep replaying everything in my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
Well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people. Centuries, really.
He promised a whole new world, with me at his side. To think it was all a lie, and I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her. I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
She will. But you might have to work for it a little.
I'll do my best.
Good luck, Kina.
Please, I need your help. I don't know if you remember me.
From the Ascension Hall, yeah. You weren't quite on board with Londra's message?
Yes. And it only got worse from there. After you left the bunker, everything fell into chaos. Most of us decided to grab whatever boats we could and come back here. But then Pyrrhic showed up, another one of Walter's thugs. He and his men tried to round everyone up. They got my friend Lon and took him away, and I couldn't stop them. Please, can you find him? The Admiral doesn't have the manpower to mount a search.
If I remember it right, Lon was more enthusiastic about Londra than you were.
Lon had a hard time on the expedition. He nearly drowned in the storm, and after we ran aground, he got very sick. He spent weeks in his bedroll, barely able to breathe, let alone move. I think for him, it seemed like Walter offered everything. Sustenance, comfort, salvation.
All an illusion.
It seemed real enough. For a time.
After I left Londra's bunker, what happened exactly?
The camp fell into chaos. You killed Zeth, and he was the only one in contact with Walter. So when Brennick told us what he said, that Walter was done with us, we had no bearings. A group of us went for the boats, figuring that our only real choice was to come back here. That's when Pyrrhic and his goons arrived and started rounding people up. Before I knew what happened, they grabbed Lon. I shouldn't have left him behind. But Pyrrhic and his men were furious, violent even.
Leaving was the right idea. It wouldn't have done Lon any good if you got hurt.
I don't know. Maybe.
Where did you last see Lon?
On the shoreline south of the bunker. I was on the last boat to escape. Pyrrhic and his men charged us just as we set out. We barely made it. I hate to think of what they've done to Lon. Please, find him for me.
I'll do what I can.
Ready for another day?
Okay. Shoreline south of Londra's bunker. Best place to start looking.
Slayer of the Metal Devil, you honor me.
So, Psych is waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous, right? Yeah, right. There she is. You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit, too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister, or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
And what if I do?
I think I know how to handle it. Yeah.
Seika, I have a long road ahead of me.
I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Me either. But no matter what happens, just don't forget about me. Okay?
Never.
Gaia's help, I've managed to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
Very well.
Okay, Silence is waiting at the base. Beta and Gaia, too. As for everyone else, I should let them focus on their own missions. Get them up to speed on the Burning Shores another time. First the Frostbreath.
You're back. And after mingling with the Quen, I imagine that you're eager for some intelligent conversation.
There are some pretty special people among the Quen. If you dropped down to Earth once in a while and did a little mingling yourself, you might realize that.
I have more important matters to deal with. Like the data you recovered from Londra.
You found a lead.
Indeed. A log entry he wrote shortly after the Zeniths escaped the destruction of their colony. I'll send it to you. There is much to unpack, but most importantly, Londra theorizes about how Nemesis might be countered. His musings include a list of 21st century corporations that manufactured state-of-the-art weapon systems. It's possible that one of these weapons could be deployed against the enemy. I'll have to investigate each company, of course, locate their facilities, unearth their technologies, determine their efficacy and whether they can be brought back online.
All by yourself, huh?
Well...
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you found something that can help. But I've been wondering why you stayed behind with us. It's the challenge, isn't it? The chance to prove you've got the biggest brain of all.
My reasons are mine alone.
And that's why you'll always be alone.
Aloy, Nemesis is not a threat that can be defeated single-handedly. I am grateful for your extraordinary contributions.
Oh, Silence? We might thaw that icy heart of yours yet. Now let's see what he found. Silence is right. Londra's thoughts could really help us in the fight against Nemesis.
Examine the file I sent you closely. I think you'll find Londra's ruminations on Nemesis illuminating.
Welcome back, Aloy. Beta was quite concerned for you during your fight with Londra and his Horus.
Welcome back, Aloy. You did it! You actually defeated a reactivated Horus! Are you hurt? Anything broken? I'm fine, Beta. I hope you never have to face another one.